Back at it. What up, everybody? Hope everybody doing good. I want to do a quick video on these Huaraches. So the last video I did on the Rare Fours, I had copped the Rare Fours, and I told myself, I've been saying I'm done with buying sneakers, but I got the fours anyway. So these Huaraches are coming out in September, I believe September 1st. The 92 Nike Air Huaraches. Y'all know the with the straps. I got I think these came out in 2015. I got the 2015 model or the release. I have those. But they're coming out in September. The black with the stone toe. That's what I call it. The stone toe. It's not really gray. It's like a stone color. I don't know. But anyway, they're coming out in September, and I think I'm definitely gonna get a pair. More now than ever because of what I'm about to show you. So these are the 2015. I believe they came out in 2015. This is the 2015 model, something like that. Maybe 2011. I don't know when they came out. I had these for a long time. They're still good. They're still in good shape with the exception of, this starts changing colors after a while. But they still good to rock. So I brought these out 2 or 3 days ago. I brought these out because they're coming back out. I'm like, I'm about to wear these a few times, and then I'm gonna end up getting another pair. But anyway, so look at them. If you can see in camera, they're not in the best shape, but they're all right. They good. You can still rock them, right? So I put these on. I found my little outfit I was gonna wear with them. I put these on. Um, right when I'm walking out the door, I go downstairs to the lobby. I'm walking out the building. I look down on my foot. Now this one looks pretty good, right? So this is the other one. See the other one? It looks good too. But if you look very closely, boom, the strap cracked on me. It wasn't cracked when I left out the house. Just from walking outside, getting in the elevator and going downstairs, it cracked. Look, I don't even want to mess with it because it's all going to fall apart. So you already know what that means. I'm definitely got to get a pair when they come out in September. But this is one of my favorite sneakers. This style of shoe, but this colorway is definitely hands down the best one out of all the ones that came out. This is the best. I only like the few colors that came out, but this is the first one, I believe, the OG color. And then the around that time, the green pair came out. This one and the green pair is the only ones I remember from the 90s. These came out in 92. And then there's another colorway that say they came out back then too, but I never seen them. I seen them when they came out back again. But anyway, so you already see what's going on. Strap is broken. I don't, what can I do about it? Nothing I can do about it. I could still wear these with the strap like that because it's not gonna fall. I mean, that little plastic can fall off, but the strap ain't going nowhere. But you already know what that means. Time for a new pair. And these are so fire, but they're gonna come out. I think when I got these, they were probably like 115. I think. Now I think they're coming out, they're gonna be 160. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get them. I wore these maybe 10 times, which is not worth, you know what I'm saying? If I'd have bought these in the 90s, if I'd have had these, I didn't have these in the 90s. If I'd have had these in the 90s, I would have wore these every day. But anyway, it is what it is. They cracked, so it's time to re-up. But so these are my favorite colorway in these. Now I have two more pairs of these different colors that I got a few years ago, and one of them I haven't even wore yet. But let me show you the ones I wore. So these are actually turning a little color, but I wore these maybe 3 times. This colorway. This is not an OG colorway. This came out a few years ago, and I ain't gonna lie, I wanted these when I first seen them. I'm like, oh, these is fire. But these I actually got for free. One of my boys, I wear a size 12. He wears a size 12, but recently with the Huaraches, they've been real tight on his foot. So when he bought these, he bought a 12, and eventually when he got so many sneakers. By the time he got to this one, it didn't fit him no more. He wears a 13 now in Huaraches. So he showed me love. He was like, "Yo, you could take them because I ain't gonna do nothing with them." And he gave them to me for free. Now this color, this change in the color, this when he gave them to me, they wasn't even like that. They just sat in the box for so long. You see the color change. They still crispy. You see how white they are? I wore them like like 2 or 3 times, but I'm gonna still wear them. I don't really care about this color changing. You see the other one. I love this style of sneaker, this Huarache, but I love that black one the best. These are fire too though. But I wore these probably 3 times, and look, you see the color just sit in the box. These are about I don't know, maybe 3 years old, but they still good. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start wearing these before the strap on this one start acting up. Anyway, so those, and then these I'm about to show you are older than those. I've had these for about 4 years. I haven't worn them yet, and I need to wear them ASAP before this starts falling apart. But these are brand new. This colorway. Now this colorway, they say it's from the early 90s cut, like when the 90s ones came out. This came out. I never seen this shoe, but there's pictures of people in the 90s with this shoe on. I just never seen them. But these are so fire. When I caught these for the low. They came out probably about 4 or 5 years ago. And then I kept procrastinating on getting them. I told the story before because I showed these on one of my videos. I kept procrastinating. Then next, when I went to the store, my size was gone. Everywhere I went, my size was gone. And then one day I'm out of town and I scrolled through Nike and they restocked these and they had my size and they were on sale. These were 115. They were on sale for $50. I ended up getting these for $50. But look, still haven't worn them. I'm gonna wear them ASAP because I don't want, you know what I'm saying, this to start messing up. Even though them black ones are older than both of these, but still looking good. Here go the other one. Still looking good. But this style of Huarache is one of my favorite. I ain't gonna lie. 91 joints, um, fire. But I'm definitely getting the black ones again, 100%. But I'm gonna wear these. I gotta go get me something to go with this because I don't. Right now, off top, I don't really have nothing to match with this off top that I know in my head. But I probably do. I just gotta look. But either way, I want to get a dope shirt to go with these because I'm gonna wear these before the summer go out. Before the summer go, I'm gonna wear these. But anyway, so these. So let me go back to these once again. These are coming out in September. I hope to God the hype beasts do not get their hands on these. I hope these don't sell out. I hope it's easy to get because I'm not the type to run and chase sneakers. I'm gonna try on the app. I'll try in person, and that's that. If I can't get them, then that's that. I hope these don't turn into nothing crazy where you got to do all this extra stuff to get them. I hope you could just go buy them, call it a day. Plus, nobody's even thinking about these. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from our shoes. All the hype beasts, stay away from our joints. These are ours. So anyway, Nike Air Huaraches. Let me see what the box says exactly. Yeah, it just says Air Trainer Huarache. Air Trainer Huarache. Let me check this one. Yeah, Air Trainer Huarache. So that's that. But they did come out, I believe, in '92. So that's that. I'll probably, if I get them, when I get them, I'm gonna say when I get them. I'm gonna say that I'll do a review and I'll do a little video on them. But yo, peace. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna try to keep the videos consistent. Anyway, peace.